Many of us who have confidence challenges, we have been made to feel shame because at some point in our lives, we have been led to believe that we are fundamentally flawed as human beings. There's something wrong with us. That could come from the fact that we've tried to be ourselves, our authentic selves, and we have been rejected or abandoned by family members, by culture, by religion, by society, by school, by someone who we thought had the power to decide if we're good enough. When we are rejected and abandoned, and it's usually from a young age, we're made to feel that there's something wrong with us. We suppress ourselves, our true authentic selves. We start to play roles. We have to create this false self in order to be accepted and loved by others. We all have our younger selves still within us, mentally and emotionally, obviously not physically because our bodies have grown. But if we have experienced trauma or something difficult, like being shamed for a certain part of us at a young age, our emotional growth is stunted to that age. And many of us are carrying around a wounded inner child, a hurt inner child. It's a very important part of healing our trauma and becoming confident. We have to make sure that our inner child feels safe, especially when we're in a stressful situation or stressful environment, or when we're with someone who triggers us. If we're feeling triggered, the inner child will be in fear and feel unsafe. The inner child is usually accompanied by what's called the inner critic. And the inner critic is the voice that's made up of usually parents, family members, anyone in the community, teachers who have criticized us in the past, made us feel not good enough, shamed us for being our authentic selves, made us feel flawed, bad, and wrong. If you're looking for confidence in your job, in relationships, if you're trying to feel confident, you will do something or go to do something or think about doing something, and the inner critic will step in and your inner child will be like, no, it's not safe. It's not safe. It's not safe to be seen. It's not safe to be heard. It's not safe to do this thing. So the inner critic prohibits the inner child from feeling satisfied and feeling safe. And you can't do the thing unless your inner child is feeling safe and secure. When we're shame-based, we believe that we're fundamentally flawed and there's something wrong with us and we're not good enough. We shame spiral. We become human doings, not human beings, because we believe that we have to do things in order to be accepted and loved and for that shame to be cleared. But the thing is, it doesn't matter how much you do, that shame never disappears or dissipates or changes or transforms, because the shame isn't coming from your physical body, it's coming from your emotional body. When we're human doings, we tend to push and sacrifice and work hard and burn out and struggle because we believe that in the doing comes the relief from the shame. We have it the opposite way around. We have to realize that it's not our fault and that it's safe for us to accept ourselves, that the only person who gets to decide that we're good enough and that we're worthy is us. The relationship between you and you is the most important relationship you will ever have with anyone, ever. When you can build and heal and recover that relationship and turn that relationship into a relationship of love and acceptance, then that's what you're going to experience. Because we show up in this world with ourselves and we depart from this world with ourselves. So that relationship between you and you that's the most important relationship.